so hard, but still can't read my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist. Caught in the middle of the air, I'm out of space. Can't hold back, I can't hold back no more. Love it no can't hold back, you gotta own it. Can't hold back no more. Can't hold back, can't hold back no more. Yeah, yeah. I'm done being silent, but I don't feel like I need to speak about it. I'm not running from you no more. So I open up my heart, and I'm hoping we're not far. Cause memories pass by me. Let me show you something new. Let me give you all my truth. Love in the moment, you gotta own it. Let's not waste no time. I don't wanna rewind, I've seen enough plays. Lived through the rough days. Had to put some niggas in the right place. Took a few licks and I kept pace. I'ma run it up cause I know how to do it. Skip the small talk cause I'm getting straight to it. Butterflies, don't make me wait. Look so hard but still can't read my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist. Caught in the middle of the air, I'm out of space. Butterflies, don't make me wait. Look so hard but still can't read my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist. Caught in the middle of the air, I'm out of space. Can't hold back, I can't hold back no more. Love it no can't hold back, you gotta own it. Can't hold back no more. Can't hold back, can't hold back no more. Yeah, yeah. I'm done being silent, but I don't feel like I need to speak about it. I'm not running from you no more. So I open up my heart, and I'm hoping we're not far. Cause memories pass by me. Let me show you something new. Let me give you all my truth. Love in the moment, you gotta own it. Let's not waste no time. I don't wanna rewind, I've seen enough plays. Lived through the rough days. Had to put some niggas in the right place. Took a few licks and I kept pace. I'ma run it up cause I know how to do it. Skip the small talk cause I'm getting straight to it. Butterflies, don't make me wait. Look so hard but still can't read my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist.
so hard, but still can't read my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist.
Caught in the middle of the air, I'm out of space. Can't hold back, I can't hold back no more.
Love in the
Can't hold
moment,
back,
you gotta own it.
can't hold back no more. Can't hold back, can't hold back no more. Yeah, yeah. I'm done being silent, but I don't feel like I need to speak about it. I'm not running from you no more. So I open up my heart, and I'm hoping we're not far. Cause memories pass by me. Let me show you something new. Let me give you all my truth.
Love in the moment, you gotta own it. Let's not waste no time. I don't wanna rewind, I've seen enough plays. Lived through the rough days. Had to put some niggas in the right place. Took a few licks and I kept pace. I'ma run it up cause I know how to do it. Skip the small talk cause I'm getting straight to it. Butterflies, don't make me wait. Look so hard but still can't read my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist.
Caught in the middle of the air, I'm out of space.
Butterflies, don't make me wait. Look so hard but still can't read my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist.
Caught in the middle of the air, I'm out of space. Can't hold back, I can't hold back no more.
Love in the
Can't hold
moment,
back,
you gotta own it.
can't hold back no more. Can't hold back, can't hold back no more. Yeah, yeah. I'm done being silent, but I don't feel like I need to speak about it. I'm not running from you no more. So I open up my heart, and I'm hoping we're not far. Cause memories pass by me. Let me show you something new. Let me give you all my truth.
Love in the moment, you gotta own it. Let's not waste no time. I don't wanna rewind, I've seen enough plays. Lived through the rough days. Had to put some niggas in the right place. Took a few licks and I kept pace. I'ma run it up cause I know how to do it. Skip the small talk cause I'm getting straight to it. Butterflies, don't make me wait. my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist.
Caught in the middle of the air, I'm out of space. Can't hold back, I can't hold back no more.
Love in the
Can't hold
moment,
back,
you gotta own it.
can't hold back no more. Can't hold back, can't hold back no more. Yeah, yeah. I'm done being silent, but I don't feel like I need to speak about it. I'm not running from you no more. So I open up my heart, and I'm hoping we're not far. Cause memories pass by me. Let me show you something new. Let me give you all my truth.
Love in the moment, you gotta own it. Let's not waste no time. I don't wanna rewind, I've seen enough plays. Live through the rough days. Had to put some niggas in the right place. Took a few licks and I kept pace. I'ma run it up cause I know how to do it. Skip the small talk cause I'm getting straight to it. Butterflies, don't make me wait. Look so hard but still can't read my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist.
Caught in the middle of the air, I'm out of space.
Butterflies, don't make me wait. Look so hard but still can't read my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist.
Caught in the middle of the air, I'm out of space.
Test, test, test.
Can't hold back, I can't hold back no more.
Love in the
Can't hold
moment,
back,
you gotta own it.
can't hold back no more. Can't hold back, can't hold back no more. Yeah, yeah. I'm done being silent, but I don't feel like I need to speak about it. I'm not running from you no more. So I open up my heart, and I'm hoping we're not far. Cause memories pass by me. Let me show you something new. Let me give you all my truth.
Love in the moment, you gotta own it. Let's not waste no time. I don't wanna rewind, I've seen enough plays. Live through the rough days. Had to put some niggas in the right place. Took a few licks and I kept pace. I'ma run it up cause I know how to do it. Skip the small talk cause I'm getting straight to it. Butterflies, don't make me wait. Look so hard but still can't read my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist. my face. Peace sign, tucked on my waist. Caught in the middle of the air, I'm out of space.
Oh. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Extra Credit.
You gotta pick.
Oh Lord, sorry guys, we're in a whole new situation. Let me redo that. Rewind. Hey guys, hold on. Sorry, y'all have to give me a second. I told Daniel I was ready. I was not, because I do not have my audio hooked up properly, and I can't hear. Okay. Hopefully this connects and works. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Extra Credit. It is Beth, one of your hosts, and this is episode, what is it? Is it episode 17? 17. Wow.
17 is crazy.
17 is crazy. You have to pick up your mic, too. We're holding our mics.
17 is crazy.
Your background is crazy. There's nothing I hate more than a yellow wall. Anyways, we are clearly in a whole nother setup today. We're tuning in from another location, another state. And
Coming to you live from Tampa Bay, Florida.
what's up, Tampa? Okay, so we'll get into that, I guess, in a few minutes. But it's good to see all of y'all in the chat. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back. I feel like, I'm trying.
Keep readjusting yourself.
No, I have to get comfortable, you know? This is fine. We're good. But yeah, so I'm sorry. Please bear with us. Can y'all hear us good? Can y'all hear us? I just want to make sure that y'all can hear us really well. Answer me in the chat. Let me know if you can hear us. Babe, I need you to come do a, okay, I can hear myself. We want to do a quick mic check. Okay, cool. Good. I just want to make sure y'all can hear us. Okay. And Daniel said that y'all can hear him, so cool. All right, guys. So today we are, like Daniel said, live from Tampa Bay, Florida. I don't know what Daniel's behind the scenes doing, but I just woke up from a nap. So I woke up at, I don't know, like 9:45, and I was like, oh, the show. Just know we've been away from home for the past almost a week, and we got another week ahead of us, and I'm a little disoriented. We've had long days, but they've been good. I'm waiting for Daniel to come back so we can actually share something. But he's just moseying around, so.
Is this your pizza?
Yes. Babe, this is not the time.
Just welcome the people in and stuff.
Y'all, he's over here being a certified big bag. He's over here heating up food like we got to do the show. Anyways, so let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. My first time being on time. Wow, Jarrell. I'm so happy you were on time, and I'm so sorry that we were not. We had to get this set up, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I heard it's supposed to snow in Virginia too. I am so sorry. It's definitely not snowing anywhere near Tampa Bay. So I hope it's just un poquito, just a little bit, not too much. Okay. Let him big back in peace. I know, right? I'm trying, but like, nah, let my man eat. Listen, I'm hungry too. Yet here I am. Okay. I feel, anyways, whatever. What's up, guys? All right. So I can't give away too much information until Daniel gets back, but just know that we're basically on a very exciting mission here Not a mission like a mission trip. Not that kind of mission. But it's something that's been in the works for quite some time, and it's getting too real, okay? It's getting too real. Right, babe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah, is right. Anyways, y'all have to really have to help me. No spray on shoes, exactly. It ain't that kind of mission ever. Never with the spray on shoes. Never, ever, ever, ever. I know we're getting this little bit of a late start and a slow start, but I'm just trying to let y'all roll on in, let Daniel get settled, and, you know, we gonna make it do what it do. We have a couple of good topics for tonight that I'm excited to talk about, and, you know, we'll get into it in just a second.
You want to do roll call?
Go ahead, babe.
I got a video I'll load up, but shoot, let's get it.
Roll call. Yes. I like that, Nene. I like that. We finna do palm trees in the chat, but you already know what to do. Before you hit them palm trees, I need y'all to like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps us push it out to more people. Also, share it with someone you know, okay?
I don't know if we're really getting those vibes from Tampa Bay just yet, though.
Yeah, Tampa is actually not giving us those vibes.
This is not like
this is not
the
Miami.
place in Florida that you know, I want y'all
to send this live to the most trifling person you know.
Oh my God.
Because we finna address some stuff tonight. So maybe we can help that person out. Listen, we are trying to help each other become better around here. You know, extra credit is very much that. And I would just love to just invite some of those people in to learn and grow as we all learn and grow together. Amen. Now, y'all put in the palm trees, but don't forget to tell me what y'all's names are, because some of y'all's usernames are not giving what your name is. But I'll try to get started in a second.
I got the best body armor on deck tonight. Tonight's drink is Peach Mango Light body armor. This is, and it's halfway frozen because I put it in the freezer.
That's a nice product shot right there.
Yeah. I got my Hall's cough drops.
Don't be doing too many brand shout outs. Ain't nobody paying us.
Those have been good. And I just took some NyQuil. I don't feel bad. I just been coughing for the past couple of days. Like,
yuck.
So I'm just like, man, let me try to knock whatever this is out. We got a little bit of an off day tomorrow, so I would like to enjoy it. Want to make sure I don't wake up with the sniffles. So
yeah, exactly. All right, Daniel, go ahead and do roll call.
No, you go ahead. I'm loading up a video.
All right. In the chat, we've got Nene, we've got Kashayla, we've got Monet. What's up, Jarrell? Yeah, y'all literally said palm trees in the chat at the same time. Crazy. What's up, Charity? I miss you, my sister. What's up, Nick? Jeremiah, Caitlin. I see you, Samai. What's up, T? Holding it down, girl. Jarrell, once again. What's up, Angela? Body armor and Hall's coming. I'm cracking up. Cozy Corner, what you got going on with the cookies?
That's Dan.
Oh, Dan, did you make the cookies? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to let you know if they pass the test or not. All right, guys. Well, I see some of y'all in the chat. I do feel like it's a little light on the reporting that you're here. What's up, Joe? What's up? But we gonna keep it pushing, keep it moving, regardless. Yeah, we need to get the likes up. Let me check these likes. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. You shouldn't even have put your palm tree in the chat until you gave this video a thumbs up. So many of you are delinquent and in jeopardy of detention, in-school suspension, expulsion. That's just how it goes around. I'm just kidding. We don't do that. I mean, actually we do, but I'm not going to do that to y'all. I'm just saying, please give our video a thumbs up. It really helps us out a whole lot. I see 2 of you have followed instructions. What's up, Jay Wood? Taylor and Evs, how y'all doing? I truly miss all of y'all. Like, I haven't seen y'all all in so long. It's just like so crazy. I miss my kids. Listen. All right, guys. Daniel, what are you eating? What are you eating, Big Back Daniel?
Well,
whose food are you eating?
What I was just eating was a new product that, how can I make this sound super, super cool? It's something that is being tested right now on the market that we may introduce back in Richmond, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's an appetizer. It's Gouda mac and cheese bites.
All right, great. Well, awesome.
And I have cookies here, and I have a pizza. Basically, your leftovers, but you have the best leftovers.
Everything you're eating is a result of me.
Yeah, but that's the thing I like most about having a family is that even if I eat all of my food, sometimes late at night or moments like this, I can always count on you or Zara or Danny to have something left over that I
you can scavenge.
That's what you want to call it.
You're just a little scavenger. You're just like eating up anything in your wake.
Yeah, I need to lose weight though, so I need to stop scavenging.
Probably a good idea for starters.
That starts next Monday.
It's like tomorrow's Monday, and you're like, meh, the next one. All right, guys.
I have a video submission from one of our students who DM'd the page. They've been DMing the page videos every week.
What?
And so hopefully
you've been ignoring them every week?
No, it's just the videos. I'm kind of like, you know.
Okay, so there was something acceptable to share today?
Yes.
All right, let's see what it is.
All right. Interested to see what you're.
I'm going in blind.
Your volume is up?
I'm going in blind, babes. I can hear it in my AirPod.
All right.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do it.
Do it.
So you sing it like Dancing Gonya Bagiti Baba.
You were way off.
Ingonyama.
All right.
That's how
You
you
said,
say it.
yeah.
What does it mean? It means, look, there's a lion. Oh my God.
You're joking. That is not what that means. That is not what that means.
That's exactly what it means.
That's what it means. Look, there's a lion.
Oh my God. It's a
Look, there's a lion. Oh my God.
It's a lion.
First of all,
so did you know that's what it that's what it meant?
no, I didn't know that's what it meant. But I knew. First of all, I'm one of the few people that actually says it low key similar. Like, you know, it's crazy that we were in a certain place today, and I heard the employees. I heard the employees doing this. I think I walked out and I said, "Are y'all doing Lion King?" And they all just bust out laughing, but nobody answered my question. It's a bunch of teenagers. I think they were. But the fact that it's so simple, like you really think that he's just saying something profound, something with a revelation to it.
Like
It's like such a ceremonial
what would
moment.
you think he was saying?
Like, this is the chosen one. It's a lion. Maybe something, at least like the chosen one. This is the one. This is the king. Oh my God! It's a lion. It's a lion. You know, Disney never ceases. That's Disney, right? It's Lion King. Disney, yeah. It never ceases to amaze me. Like, it felt so alive, so profound, and it was so simple and mediocre.
You know who we have to share that with?
Oh, we have to share this.
He probably knows what it means, though.
He knows everything about Disney.
Before we get to today's topic,
shout out to Thomas.
Yeah, I want, if you're in the chat, I want you to drop in the chat if you know someone with a really interesting quirk.
Charity said that guy's a comedian. What if it's not real?
I mean, the guy that was laughing at it is a comedian, but the other guy looked like he was serious.
He was like the actual guy?
I don't know.
He's like the actual guy's like nephew. Jeremiah said that's way too impactful in my childhood for it to be that basic. Exactly.
I don't think it's not impactful though. I'm like, think about if you walked outside and there was a lion.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it ain't.
It's a lion.
It ain't ha then. It's pretty serious.
Yeah, but who's holding him up there, Rafiki? Do we know someone with that name?
Just
anyways.
Just stop.
All right.
Share with the chat about our friend that we met with a Disney quirk. And I want to see if anybody else has any quirks.
Okay,
if you know somebody with quirks.
We have a new friend who has a Disney quirk, as Daniel said. And by quirk, I mean like obsession, but like in the most endearing way. Like, this person worked at Disney, so they have, not only do they are they like obsessed with it, but they like know everything about Disney. Like, basically, like, this person's work environment is like background Disney instrumentals at all times on deck. Like, just so much deep love.
Like the 2 hour or like the 3 to 6 hour Disney instrumental playlist on YouTube.
Yeah,
like some people
knows the words to every song, even though it's instrumental. Doesn't sing them though. That's respectful. That's respectable, honestly. But not Disney Channel, Disney, like anything Disney, like to the core, like Disney World, Mickey Mouse, all things Disney. All the license plate, keychain, like, yeah. And we're talking like not a child, like a grown adult person. So we want to know, do y'all have any quirks or anything that I guess y'all obsessed with at this point? I don't know. What else? What kind of other kind of quirk? Like, give an example. I know all the words to the songs that play in Walgreens. Yeah, Walgreens did used to be your quirk, Jeremiah. Okay, you couldn't get through one conversation with Jeremiah without him talking about the W.
we actually did meet Mickey Mouse.
Oh my gosh!
Funny enough.
Are we gonna tell stories without telling these stories?
I don't know. We gotta wait till next week probably.
Oh, we're gonna do that to them?
But we did meet Mickey Mouse.
Okay. Yes, we met a guy who can do any voice of anybody ever. And Mickey Mouse is most certainly one of them. We've met quite a few characters, it seems. It's almost like we went to Disney World.
Tampa's really interesting.
Yeah, it surely is. I know the original Spy Kids, the original in the 2000s, line by line. So that just lives rent-free in your head. Honestly, though,
I feel like my sister did too, though.
That Spy Kids is like iconic. Oh, shit. Taki mushrooms. Like, the way that there was definitely some good one-liners in there. I'm trying to think of, like, the whole scene when they were making all that food in those special microwaves, and it was just, like, McDonald's, like, Happy Meals and, like, burgers, and I just was, like, it was everything to me. Okay, hold on. Yeah, stall us out. We can wait. Do you not already know, Jerome? I know all the words to
The best part
Malibu's
of the
Most
Spy Kids
Wanted.
movie was when the Thum Thums started
Oh
chasing
my
them.
gosh.
That's the best part, the Thum Thums.
I want to know whose imagination came up with that movie. A Thum Thum? Mm-hmm. It was like
I know a couple people that look like Thum Thums.
How did I know you were going to say that? Shout out to all the real life Thum Thums out there. You know? All the songs in Fighting Temptations. Yeah, I'm with you. Spy Kids, completely iconic movie. I know, y'all. I got my kids to watch Spy Kids. There's a new Spy Kids, not nearly as iconic. Not nearly.
Has there been anything that has come out recently that's kind of like
That has, like,
an instant classic type vibe? Because in the 90s, they was coming out with Lion King 2, Toy Story. Like they went on a run.
You know what's crazy?
So like, what recently is kind
I
of
feel like the only thing that has really stuck that I would say is like newer. It's like Bluey.
what's that?
Exactly. But like,
Is that like Blue's Clues?
no, it's not Blue's Clues. Bluey is like some little dogs or something.
Blue's Clues.
No.
He lives with a man named Steve
No.
who has
No.
another friend also named Steve, I think.
His name is Tom.
Well, Steve has a
Joe.
friend.
His name is Joe.
friend.
Steve and Joe. That's his cousin. No, Steve went to college and then Joe had to come take over. And then Steve came back, I think. And now Joe's gone.
That's his cousin.
Yes.
I've heard that lie before. But moving on, who's Bluey?
You ain't never seen them together. It's one or the other. Calm yourself down. Bluey and Bingo. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that's iconic though. I don't
know if it's iconic, but nothing. What I tell you, I'm not sure that we have the level of innovation and creativity that is to make icons anymore. I don't know if it exists. I haven't seen one. Like even the stuff we watched as kids, that's the stuff that like
Are there
kids
any new
watch
cartoons out? Maybe chat.
Bluey
y'all know
is
about-
a cartoon.
No, because like we had Rugrats, Hey Arnold,
So
the Wild Thornberries, Rocket Power.
Okay, so
and
listen.
then in between all of that, we had Slime Time Live.
Oh my gosh, Slime Time. I've actually been to a Slime Time live.
You were spoiled.
At Nickelodeon.
You were spoiled.
Yeah,
Every
girl.
kid wanted to go to a Slime Time Live.
Yep.
Was it really chocolate? The green stuff, they said it was like really, it was like chocolate. Is that true?
No. But so my friend's dad got slimed. It's not chocolate. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
It is slimy though.
Did I say Rugrats?
Yeah, you did. So listen, there is a caliber of cartoons.
Hold on. Can I go to? That was just Nickelodeon.
I know.
Can I go to Cartoon
you
Network?
got Cartoon Network. No.
Oh, hold up.
No.
Johnny Bravo.
Oh my gosh. I didn't watch that.
We had Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Rocket Power.
Yeah, those are two different networks.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know the
you
networks.
had Cat Dog.
Wasn't allowed to watch that. My mom said
you
they
had-
were confused.
you had-
He said, "Is a cat or is a dog?" I don't like that.
I think some of our parents made too
Shouldn't
much
be
to do out of
mixing
these
it up.
cartoons. Then you had Powerpuff Girls.
Yes,
That was
Powerpuff Girls.
I loved Powerpuff Girls growing up. Sugar Spice and Everything Nice, and I was obsessed with Miss Sarah Bellum.
Hey, Miss Sarah Bellum, I'm just trying to see your
I was
face.
always and who else on Cartoon Network? You also had I said Dexter's Laboratory.
You didn't say that. Doug.
Powerpuff
Yep, used to
Girls.
watch Doug.
Doug was kind of trash.
Yeah, it was, but it was kind of like whatever.
Shoot, what else?
Y'all, some of these I don't know what y'all are talking about. What in the world
Courage the
is?
Cowardly Dog always was pretty bad.
What is Double Dare 2000? It's applesauce. Don't know what that is.
Teen Titans is a no.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Don't know what that
no.
is.
Oh yeah, we had all of that on Nickelodeon.
Charity had a Powerpuff Girls room.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy
was a good one.
Neutron,
Did your
yeah.
parents let you watch Jimmy Neutron?
Yes, but I could not watch Hey Arnold.
It wasn't Fairly Odd Parents. Were you
Yeah.
allowed to watch Fairly Odd Parents?
Probably not, but we definitely watched Fairly Odd Parents. I used to draw all these characters because, so in art, I would draw the Powerpuff Girls. I would draw Jimmy Neutron. I would draw Cosmo and Wanda. I would draw a bunch of these. Hey Arnold was not allowed to watch that because Helga.
What was wrong with Hey Arnold?
She was too mean.
That was.
Helga was
my
too
mom
mean.
didn't like us watching
She was a bully.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, our parents didn't like SpongeBob either. Too much innuendo that we did not understand. Yeah, we still could not watch it. Yeah, we still watched it somehow.
I think Powerpuff Girls had more innuendo than
Arthur.
SpongeBob.
Arthur is like that's on PBS Kids.
Yeah, that's Hey Arthur's like a public cartoon, like Clifford.
Oh,
Hey Arthur.
I was saying the slime
Barney.
is applesauce.
All that stuff was on
You know
Public
what?
Network.
I don't think it's applesauce, but maybe it's apple flavored. I just know.
I don't know Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Fanboy and Chum
These are
Chum.
some deep cut cartoons. Recess.
Nene, that's selling something straight out the country. I ain't
I know
gonna
we
lie to
said
you.
Cat Dog.
Legend of the Emperor's New Groove. So I was just talking about this show with one of the guys.
That show was kind of trash.
This guy, he was talking about Griselda and Kronk, and he was just. We did used to watch it though. I don't remember much about it, but
Man. All right, now on Disney Channel. Can we go to Disney Channel?
what is Legends of the Hidden Temple?
I don't know. Like,
Okay.
I don't know.
What is Chowder? Clam Chowder?
As Told by Ginger?
As Told by Ginger. Charity, you just unlocked a memory.
Hold up. What was that? What was that?
Asked my mama, just told me grass is much greener on the other side. That's that, right?
That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar.
Something like that.
All right. Going to Disney Channel, we had Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. We had what's the joint with La Cienega with the long feet?
Proud Family.
We had Proud Family. We had That's So Raven. How many Christian kids were not allowed to watch That's So Raven? Were you allowed to watch That's So Raven?
Of course not. Did I watch it? Yes. You know what? It actually amazes me right now how much we did not listen to our parents. Like, the amount of things that we were not allowed to watch, we saw every episode. It is actually very bad. Because as a parent right now, that is so concerning. Because my kids, they're not allowed to watch YouTube. They will watch YouTube. They are not supposed to, but they do it. Yeah.
Hannah Montana, Lizzie McGuire. I like Lizzie McGuire. What was the one with the private school?
PCA, the Zoe 101.
Yeah, I like that show.
I always want to go there. I want to go PCA so bad.
Sister. Was that Disney Channel?
Yes, that was Disney.
Yeah, Sister.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh no, couldn't watch that just based off the title.
Couldn't watch it. We
Didn't
don't
even
like
try to
Wizards.
watch it.
Watch it anyway.
Didn't even try
Now this
to
is when we
watch
got
it.
a little older. Secret Life of the
Oh
American
yeah,
Teenager.
Kim Possible, Drake and Josh.
My
Drake and
parent-
Josh is goated.
Oh, Drake and Josh is yeah. Smart Guy, yeah. Kim Possible, yes. No, nothing Pokemon. Darnell, how are you not allowed to watch Pokemon, but you could watch Harry Potter? Wow. We weren't allowed to watch Harry Potter though, or Pokemon. The Amanda Show, yep.
No, Amanda Show, no.
That it was just like dumb funny, like she's straight.
Yeah,
comedian.
someone said all that already. But like, what are the new
Zeke
shows?
and Luther,
like,
Nene? Zeke and Luther, what is that?
What's new on television?
Oh,
And we didn't even get into Fresh Prince and all that stuff. But I'm like,
yeah, there was so much like bread
I
and
remember
butter back
Cousin
then.
Skeeter.
Now I would say as you go on a little more, of course, you have like Hannah Montana and like stuff like that. Now,
oh, what was the one that was like cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff? You don't remember that?
no,
In Between the Lions.
In Between the Lines.
I think it was PBS. Does anybody remember In Between the Lions? What I'm talking about?
It sounds familiar, but then also I feel like I'm thinking of In the Jungle, the Mighty Jungle.
No, not that. It was. I think there was PBS, and then there was also there was also another show that was there, but it was like kids. It was like real kids that were like cook meals and stuff, but it was on PBS.
Kit Batowski. That sounds familiar.
Does anybody know what that one is?
Phineas and Ferb. Was that the one with the platypus?
It was called like Zoom or something.
Oh, 2 1 3 4. Send it to Zoom. That one. That's that one. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Zoom. And they did like Fanny Doolies.
What's
and
a
like,
Fanny Doolies?
Fanny Dooley? You don't remember Fanny Doolies?
No.
Fanny Doolies was like a part of Zoom where they would be like, Fanny Dooley.
You could be my Fanny Dooley.
You will say anything. Whatever. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
It would be like Fanny Dooley was basically like an oxymoron. Or Daniel, show them the bottom of that cookie. Dan. No. Wait, babe. Please show them the cookie because you can't just pick that up and eat it. No, flip it around. Flip it over.
It has great flavor.
Flip it over. Flip it over. It's going to disappear right into your shirt. Turn it over.
All right. Hold up.
Get in focus. Like, what?
It's fine.
Daniel. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, my gosh. There you go. All right. It looks normal from this side. Flip it over. Flip the cookie. Do it.
But no, wait. Dan, I'm sorry, bro. I apologize. I'm sorry. Bethany, bro.
Yo, wait. He's over here eating hockey pucks. You can put that on the air hockey table and play,
bro,
okay?
Like, all right.
Watch out. I'm sorry.
Dan made us some cookies and
Somebody sent the moon emoji.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're thankful for what we have before us on our table. We do not complain. We do not complain. Somebody said, please show it again. Y'all, I cannot.
You're so rude.
Because, Daniel, you just picked up a cookie to eat it, and I just see the bag. I'm like, what is he eating? Oh my gosh. The oven needs to be calibrated because it's clearly like really hot at the bottom. Dan, did you see this? Did you see the bottom? Guys.
I mean,
I know you lying. Please.
it's soft though. That's the thing.
You're still eating it? That is not edible, babes. I'm so sorry. Let me calm myself down.
Cookie.
I'm doing too much.
Cookie Crisp is crazy. Cookie Crisp.
Y'all, Daniel will eat anything. Like, this
I will not.
Clearly you will. Clearly
Oh
will.
my
I'm
God.
sorry, because we got totally sidetracked. We haven't even talked about not one lick of nothing serious yet. And I can't.
No, I'm serious, y'all. Like the cookie is still soft. Like it's
We have now entered Cookie Gate. He over
something's
there.
wrong with the thing because you tried to heat some pizza up earlier and the pizza was stuck to it all day.
Those cookies were made in the oven. I made it. The cookies in the. Listen. He said you over here eating charcoal. Yeah, activated charcoal. Exactly. Guys, please. Okay. I think I've come down now. I'm okay. That was like so crazy. Guess I'm not having cookies tonight. All right. What you got anything else? Any more videos, or are we just like hopping right into trifling people?
I don't have any more videos, but this just reminds me of when we had a neighbor that brought us some food.
Y'all, listen.
I'm going to eat the food, and I'm going to be thankful, and I'm going to be like, man, they really.
Y'all.
And then Beth is going to be like, this spaghetti is disgusting.
No, first of all, that did not happen. You're talking about the wrong food item. It was not spaghetti. The spaghetti was fine. We really enjoyed it. It was a baked spaghetti. Don't mix up the stories.
All right, go ahead.
All right, you want me to tell? We're gonna put ourselves out there. Just tell the stories.
Is it bad?
Don't send the links out. Okay, so listen. So there's 2 stories in which we receive food into our home. 9 times out of 10, if someone makes something in their house and gives it to me for my house, I will probably not eat the food. I don't know what you was doing when you was making this. I don't know if you digged up your butt and then kept rolling the dough. I don't know what you did. I'm probably not gonna eat it. 9 times out of 10, I'm just saying. But you know, when you're new to a neighborhood, people are super nice and they want to like make you food, or like if you have a baby, they want to like make you food and whatever. So, sorry y'all, I'm moving all around. I'm messing up the shot. So, Daniel's friends. Okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about. So I think it was after we had a baby that someone. Are you over there? Are you that hungry that you must eat that?
Tell the story, bro. Just tell the story.
All right. He's still eating the cookie. I just want y'all to know. I don't know if he's switching it to himself to show himself eating this cookie. But anyways, so they bring us like a pan of spaghetti, but that's not all they brought us. They also brought us a sweet potato pie. And if you know our family, stop sneaking to eat it. Just eat it with confidence if you're going to eat it. So they brought us a sweet potato pie. Now, y'all know that Daniel's grandmother has like a world famous sweet potato pie recipe. So like, it was actually Daniel who was like, yeah, I don't think I can try this pie, because I don't want them to ask me about it. And then I have to be like, you know, he's like, I don't really know why someone won't make me a pie when they already know that my grandma makes pie. So that was like the first instance. But the baked spaghetti was like, it was actually good. And when you just had a baby, like, that is one of the times that like you don't really care. Daniel was like, it's trustworthy, it's legit, so I ate it, you know. But there was another time when one of our neighbors made us like a tiny little small banana pudding.
Wait, what?
You don't remember when we got a little banana pudding?
From who? Hold on, which neighbor?
You don't remember that?
No.
So the reason is because I just let it sit on the counter for like a month. I think it might have been in the fridge. I can't remember. It might have been in the fridge. All I know is that it was there for so long. And I looked at it and I said, yep, I won't be eating that. And then Daniel was like, I'm going to try it. I said, don't eat it. I didn't like how it looked. And so, but we just kept keeping it. And so then after I finally like cleaned it out and washed it, we had their like container from it, their little like ramekin, for like 2 years. And I was like, I don't know what to do with it. Do we give it back? And I was like, if I give it back, they're gonna be like, how was it? And then I'm not gonna know what to say. So I just kept it for a long time, and then one day I just threw it away.
As a PK, sometimes
don't say it. Don't say it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No,
don't do
but
it.
people should know about this.
No, they shouldn't.
They should.
No. Charity,
Sometimes we receive.
you need to give this man permission to speak.
Sometimes we receive food.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes, not every time. Not every time.
But when the food that we receive.
She said, say it. Darnell, it was not you. Stop trying to. Daniel said, so that's where my ramekins at. That's not you. First of all, I'm cracking.
Sometimes when people. Sometimes people will make one item. All right? That one item is like, all right, we might eat it. We might not eat it. But sometimes people decide to make a spread. And sometimes the decision is made, well, instead of eating our normal dinner.
This is not what I thought you were going to say.
Gave us.
This is not what I thought you were going to say.
And
this has not happened in a long time. This has not happened in some years. Go ahead.
But talk about being mad on a Sunday afternoon if the food is not good.
So typically, let me say what I thought he was going to say.
But then you're asked about how did you enjoy the food. and you got to lie about it.
No, you have to say,
No, because then you say it was so good.
and then make more.
Yes.
That's why you don't lie. You got to know what to say that it like lets them off.
Then 2 weeks later,
Oh, we made more. Yeah. So what I thought Daniel was going to say is that if people make food and we don't know the people, the food goes in the trash. That's what I thought he was going to say. So if we know that it comes from a reputable source, people that, we personally know, but if we don't know them, your food never leaves the house of God. Okay? Not until it's on the dump truck.
The first family does not need your meals.
Daniel.
No, someone in the chat was saying they're gonna make a meal for the first. We
Yeah.
If you can cook, make a restaurant, and we'll come to your restaurant.
Jeremiah said I gotta submit a meal for the first family. Jeremiah, I know you can't cook. I'm sorry.
There needs to be a job form for people who want to send food home. Like there should be a process behind this. But everyone who thinks they can cook can't really cook. So,
do not bring me a banana pudding. Don't bring me anything. I'ma just be honest.
Does anybody have a family member that swears that they can really cook and it ain't really like that?
I don't think I know anybody like that in my family. I think most of the people that like can't cook, like they probably can't cook. I can't think of anyone. It needs to be auditions. Listen, I don't trust that the food was made without my supervision, like, for the most part. What were you doing? Remember that guy who used to be like, you can't eat at everybody's house? Like, I pretty much feel like that about everything.
Let's just no one needs to cook. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's...
There's other ways to show, like, your love and
just say, hey, Pastor, I love you.
Look, Kayla said, Darnell said you're trying to get people in trouble. They're trying to out people that that can't cook. The baked banana pudding was Jell-O with bananas in it. Wait, what? Air fried steak? Not out of your air fryer, Jeremiah. No. Oh, he said, okay, so that's the opposite. He swears he can't cook, but he really can. That just means he don't want to do it all the time.
All right, but, I mean...
Yeah, when they bring it in their used Tupperware, and they want it back.
Hold up.
No.
Tupperware?
That's what it's called. That's the brand is called Tupperware.
With bees? It really has bees?
Yeah, it does. Because it's a tub.
No.
It's a tub.
No.
Yeah.
Tupperware?
Yeah.
Like I'm tubby?
Yeah.
Tupperware?
Yes. Like flubber, like tubber. Yes, that's how you spell it. But you pronounce it Tupperware. This is actually crazy. I never thought about it. Because that's how you spell it. Listen, yes,
I don't like
Tubby.
that. I don't like that.
How would y'all spell it? How would y'all spell it in the comments?
It's Tupperware with a P. It's Tupperware.
But the brand is Tupperware.
No. It's Tupperware.
It's not, is it? It's Tupperware. It has 2 B's.
It has 2 P's.
Oh.
Tupperware.
Pull it up.
No,
you don't even want to know.
I don't want to know.
Is this going to be like Hopgood and Hopgood? It's the same letters. Oh my gosh.
That's different, bro. My dad just started calling bonefish his proper name.
So it is Tupperware with P's? Wait a second. Maybe, so it is Tupperware?
All right.
No, it's not. Bro, there's no way. It's Tupperware. Wait a second.
Oh.
We're like over here clicking away. Yes.
Oh, the dude's name is Earl Tupper with P's.
So it is Tupperware.
Named after its founder, Earl,
you know what
Earl
it is?
Tupper, who developed plastic containers in 1946.
So it is Tupperware. Okay. You know what it is though? Tiana, I'm gonna defend you for a second because
Oh, she from the deep south.
no, that's not what I was gonna say.
That must be a country.
It's Rubbermaid Tupperware, and the bees, she's pulling them from rubber. That's where she's getting it from. It definitely is. But say no, I've never heard anybody say Tupperware, but like looking at it, it actually looks right. You've been saying it that way your whole life? Oh, T. I was trying to save you. Because I was right there with you for a second. So I thought maybe you spelled it that way, but you pronounced it. Yeah, that's really wild. But you are from the South, so.
Tupperware.
Tupperware is
Tupperware.
crazy work.
Tupperware.
Tubbyware. Tubby time.
All right, let's get to what we're supposed to be talking about.
We gotta go.
Yeah, let's.
Jeremiah's like, wait a second. All right, so I want to talk a little bit about. Can we switch topics?
Yeah,
Can we move on?
People from places like I don't know, Albany, Georgia, probably call it Tupperware.
No, notice they didn't say nothing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. I just want y'all to know that there's 30 people in the chat, and this live has 14 likes. So some of y'all are delinquent behavior, and I'm gonna have to write y'all up. Listen, we love y'all, Albany. We love y'all.
He said that's real.
Congrats, Scott and Ashley, by the way, on your new addition. Congrats, addition, the newest addition to the family, Tupperware. Exactly. See, but they said that's real. Exactly. All right, so it's a Georgia thing. All right, so I want to talk a little bit about bringing our people. You just over here just cracking up.
No, they threatened not to give me peach cobbler when I come down. But I haven't had that peach cobbler in like 10 years.
So they ain't gonna give it to you anyway.
Exactly. I asked for every time I come. Yo, like, what's up with that peach cobbler that lady made that one time? Oh yeah, we gonna get you some. Nothing. I stopped coming to Albany.
What? Shut up. Y'all, don't listen to Daniel. Don't listen to Daniel. He said we had it last year. Yeah, Daniel won't even there, was he?
Let me tell y'all about this peach cobbler though.
Daniel, we're gonna delay the meat of the conversation to talk about food.
But it was a spiritual experience.
Go ahead, let it out.
All right,
I'm
so
taking that.
it was at this church, and it was in Atlanta, and my dad was ministering like on it was like for like a leaders meeting or whatever, and we ate dinner afterwards, and then they brought out the dessert. When I took the first bite, I was transported back to my childhood. I saw myself in the house that we were living in when I was in elementary school. I was in the backyard and I was running in the grass and throwing the football.
Wait, what are you describing?
When I took the first bite of the peach cobbler.
This is where you got transported to?
Yes. It was like
big back memories. Exactly.
No, like I lied to you not. Like, this is what happened, and I'm just like, whoa! It was like an. It was a
euphoric moment.
Yes, it was a euphoric moment, and I was like, that was the best thing I've ever tasted, still to this day. And I'm just, yes, the best thing like, your food is really good, but that one thing, nothing has made me transport back to like a happy time in my life like that.
This makes me so happy. I shall never cook again. No, I have nothing to live for.
I'm talking about the peach cobbler though. But I had it once. It was like 10 years ago. But anyways, I just wanted to share that. Like, I don't know if anyone else has ever eaten something and it just brought you back like good time memories.
Daniel,
like that.
I just want you to know that you kind of act like this a lot about food. Remember when you had that that banana cream cheesecake and you kind of like did this whole same thing
with the banana?
You had a banana cream cheesecake.
Where was that at?
Don't remember, but it was last year, and you were like, "Oh my God, and you just kept talking about it." You don't remember? I can't remember where we were.
See, I might have just been hungry. If I
All
don't
right.
remember it, I probably was just hungry.
Daniel, the
but
way you went on and on about that, and then you tried to get something similar from another place, but it wasn't the same.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, I do. Because you just can't replicate.
Like
I wish
you-
I could remember where
like
it was.
the Parmesan truffle fries from 23rd and Main in Richmond, and then they shut down, and then any Parmesan truffle fries that you ever get in the future is just
you know
not
what
as
I
good.
do though? I rewired my brain to think that it was so nasty, like it wasn't that good.
I can't do that.
I'm just like, them fries were kind of gritty, and it was like a bunch of like liquid in the bottom, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, I can live without it because I could never have it again.
We
You
used-
might as well just spoil the memory.
We used to go there like every other day.
Yeah, we spent a lot of money at 23rd of Main. All right,
Anyway,
guys.
all right. Sorry, y'all. I was thinking about food.
Speaking of food, so I have recently come to.
Oh yeah, that's what the food critic in Ratatouille. That's what happened with him. That's a real thing. The food critic in Ratatouille ate the food from
How
the
are we
rat.
still talking about this?
No, because the chat, and he gave them like back a star or something like that. So but anyways, that's a real thing. It happened in the movie, but it happened to me in real life, and so I can vouch that it's a real thing. All right, babe, go ahead. We have something that we need to.
We got a bunch of big backs in the chat. Okay, everybody's reminiscing about food, restaurants. Like this is really wild.
Man, we have a whole show about Richmond restaurants that have shut down. Like Black Sheep, those delicious 24-inch subs.
Submarine subs. All right, we're done.
There
We're
was-
done. Wrap it up.
They named them
Wrap it
after
up.
U.S. warships. There was
Wrap
one
it
called
up.
the USS Brooklyn. Bro, do you remember it?
Daniel, I'm not having more conversations about sandwiches.
Okay, all right, go ahead. That was the best sandwich I've ever had, though.
Please. Yeah, Darnell, it's gone.
Someone needs to find the owner. Do you know Red Eye closed?
Yeah. I know. We talked to Cedric about it.
I was there in the era of its inception.
Cool.
You don't understand. They had cookies in an alley at VCU. And like, never mind. Go ahead. You wouldn't understand.
No, because like I'm getting exhausted talking about food. You ate in front of me. Now I'm not jealous of what you was eating with them cookies. Your dessert was cooked, literally. But yeah,
It's making me think about back to that time.
Darnell's over here like, wait,
Doritos.
23rd of Main is gone. Red Eye, no.
Yeah, man. When y'all come
their
to
red
Richmond, we
velvet
ain't got nowhere to
cookies
go.
were fire. Yeah. Anyways, you know how Richmond is. Everything's gonna have to go.
Yeah, and then they got crumbles everywhere. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, bro, like
It's just disgusting.
we're losing family recipes. And we got pink boxes and marketing with easy bake oven cookies.
Yeah, they are easy bake oven cookies. They taste like they were made in Barbie
We're
Dream
losing
World.
local spots, bro.
All right. Yes. Wong's Tacos is still standing strong, Deidre. Don't worry. I need to go back there.
Are you sure they still there?
Yes, and there's 2 locations.
Okay.
Relax. They're there.
All right.
Okay. Exactly. All right, guys. So let's talk a little bit
That made me
about.
think about those
And
cheeseburger
Daniel,
Doritos.
stop.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So you're doing it on purpose.
No, but I remember
No.
the cheeseburger Doritos were out at that time. They had the cheeseburger Doritos that had a cheeseburger with pickle Dorito flavor.
I don't want my chips to be flavored like a whole meal. This is disgusting. All
All
right.
right, but I digress. Go ahead.
All right. So Daniel and I have been talking about just, helping people out. I want to say our people, you know what I'm saying? But like just people, like, not just black people, but kind of specifically black people at the same time. It's a couple things that I've grown to know. And some things it's that people don't do better because they weren't taught better a lot of times. And that's just the truth.
You want to do exercise first?
Okay, go ahead.
Chat.
Is it about food?
Yeah, chat. First question. If you go to a restaurant, let's say it's like a, Applebee's, Bonefish, somewhere like that. Drop the percentage of a tip that you're leaving in the chat. What tip are you leaving for your waiter?
If the service was how?
If the service was at least decent.
Okay.
If the service was a C+, B-, if the service was decent, not necessarily great, but not bad either, drop the percentage of a tip that you're leaving in the chat that you normally would leave.
Not all at once now. Don't look on other people's papers. Write your own answers from your own brain.
Somebody's looking in the chat now like, dang.
Exactly.
Y'all really tip? Someone's looking in the chat like, bro, y'all really be giving 18-20% of the bill?
Listen. Okay. I mean, I'm liking the answers that I'm seeing on here. Go ahead,
right.
Daniel.
If you go to, this is maybe a trick question. If you go to pick up food, you order food, there's this new place that's close to us called, where's the place we be getting the nachos from?
Oh, Latin Quarter?
All right, there's a place called Latin Quarter. They got these nachos that's kind of fire. The nachos got, is it pulled chicken? Or you can do like pulled beef or pulled pork, cheese, jalapenos.
You're talking about the Mexican street. The Mexican street corn tacos don't have any of that on it.
No, I'm talking about the nachos.
The other ones that I ordered?
Yeah. And then you can get them to put fried plantains on top. Anyways, I digress. If I put that order in and you go to pick it up and you go to pay and it asks on the screen if you want to leave a tip, what are you selecting?
Be honest.
I want to see in the chat.
I'm going to be honest too. Charity's over here getting food reviews. $2 to $5. That's a lot, T. Okay, 10%. I don't tip picking up food. Truthfully speaking, don't do it. Whatever I'm feeling that day. Dave Ramsey says not to tip for pickup.
A lot of people are very selective on what Dave Ramsey advice
they'll take.
Follow.
That's funny.
I'll just put that out there.
0. I just started tipping good when I started talking to Charlene. The 10% one, same. It depends. Yeah. So I'll be honest. Typically, okay, go ahead.
Well, while you talk,
yeah,
I just want because I know Jeremiah said he just started tipping good when he started talking to Charlene. And I'm not saying that you were this, but anybody that was an ex non-tipper, I want you and you tip now. I want you to share what it was. Not necessarily spiritually speaking, because there's a spiritual side to this as well of just being generous. But what practical things did you hear that made you really think about tipping differently if you used to go out and eat at restaurants and not tip anything? And I can also vouch for DM. I mean, we've been at the drive-thru at, I'm going to tell on us. We would be in the studio late night. Mm-hmm. We'll go to Jack in the Box. There's a whole team of people at the studio.
Late night, no sleep. If I ain't on my hustle, then I won't eat. Sorry, go ahead.
But we getting all types of milkshakes and burgers and everything else to feed the team. And there's a lot of food. And it kind of impacted me. But, you know, fast food people, I guess, aren't used to receiving tips. So after you get your food, handing a fast food person, like, like 100 or a 50 or even a 20, like you kind of see like how you know what I mean. And I don't want to get all down that road because you know, as you work with people, you get to know people's stories. But anyways, I can vouch for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, the fast food one.
I think that
but
a
go
lot
ahead.
of-
I just want to.
Yeah,
And then
I
I'll read
think-
some of the other comments on what changed for you.
I think that a lot of people don't think about it, that like they think about what they're losing instead of like what someone else can gain from giving that tip, and about just blessing somebody else. And I think that you think about, I'm already paying for the food, like I don't want to give anything else, and it's just stingy at the end of the day. And a lot of people, they just weren't taught it, you know what I'm saying? They're taught like keep what you can, like pay as less as you can, save money wherever you can. So a lot of people, you know, they just don't think about it. But I'm gonna be honest, like, okay, so if I do a pickup order, there was minimal service, you know. So sometimes like I'll leave a little bit. I'll kind of just click some buttons or whatever. Kind of like Charity said, unless like something exceptional happened and I'm like, oh wow, I really want to leave them a tip. Because most of the time, like those people have opportunities to serve people and to get like actual tips. So, you know, but most of the time not. Go ahead, Dan. I'll let you read some of these, and then we'll kind of talk a little bit more about, you know, where we're coming from with this.
All right.
And these are going to be like principles. Like, there's a couple other principles that we'll add along with the tipping principle as well.
We're on
In
the
your
road,
camera.
so I don't have.
You want to switch back to me, or you already did?
I already did.
Okay. So I'll read some of these. Let me see. A lot of people are saying, like, you know, you watch your parents. So, like, if my parents tipped, then I tipped. Honoring the service, that going out their way to take care of a table. Yeah. And, like, sometimes even if the service is, like, not good, like, I think about, like, if I was a server, I used to think different about this. I used to be like, if you don't do your job good, you clearly don't want a tip. You know, I pay attention to my parents, but I also just be making my own decisions to live my own life because I'm my own person. So, like, yes, like, I follow the model, but then I'm also like, why would I give them a tip when they don't deserve one? I used to think like that. You had an attitude the whole time, and you barely came to my table once. But sometimes when you think about, you had to start connecting some dots. You know, if I was a server and I had a really bad day, I've been very overwhelmed, this, and that, like, I wouldn't want my household to suffer. Now, that's still your prerogative. Like, you have every right to do what you want to do. But, you know, I kind of had to make a bare minimum. But if someone has, like, actually terrible service, then their tip is going to be a lower percentage. That's a fact for me. So, you know, that's just mine. He said he gave the person at the window at Burger King $20 not too long ago. It's like you're telling on yourself, but you're not. I actually really like Burger King, at least like once a year.
By chance, were you getting the SpongeBob meal?
The SpongeBob meal was such a letdown.
It was
like actually
no. It was good.
No, the bread was so dry.
Okay, but what about the It was like
so thick and
the
dry.
cheese bacon, the bacon cheese.
That part was good, whatever that was.
I don't know. It was delicious.
Yeah, that one was good, but like the actual sandwich, the bread was too dry.
And they made the bread like yellow. They shouldn't have did that.
It's very weird and trippy. I don't want it to look like a Krabby Patty. Also, the little pie, I forgot to eat it, and I left it out all night. But anyways, I used to just round up for the tip. Yikes. I
can vouch. I've seen nasty work. I've seen that in action before. It's like, oh, the total was like 34, 56.
It's like
they rounded up to
35.
Yep.
Yikes.
Just added on.
Yeah.
You know.
And this is the thing.
The 44 cents to it.
Kind of what made me think of this is, without giving too much away, I was talking to a girl who does like kids' birthday parties at like an event space. And so there's people who are party hosts, and the party hosts, they do everything for the party. They check the people in, they bring them to the room, they set up the room, they interact with the kids, they'll decorate if you want them to, they serve the food, they cut the cake and serve the drinks, they clean up any messes that happen, they just are attentive to the needs of that party, and that's what they do, like, you know, as their job. And so they have the people who have a party, have the opportunity to leave a tip for their host. And so we were talking about the different types of tips that people receive. And the girl was telling me, yeah, some people have received $100 tips, $50 tips, $75 tips. She was saying that the biggest tip she's ever seen for a party, I think she might have said, could have even been like $250 or up. And, you know, when the girl got $250, like, she just went to the office and started crying, because you just never know what that means to somebody. Like, $250, like, wow, you know? And so I just asked her straight up, this is a white girl. I was like, do the black people who come in and have parties, like, do they tip? And she was like, no. Like, it's almost like she didn't want to say it, but she was like, yeah, not really. And I'm like, we got work to do. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, like, even when I think about, like, if you're going to spend $300, $400, $500 for a party, like, you could add a $50 tip. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, it's not even that it may not even be that, like, 20%, like, you know, but you can leave a respectable tip, you know? And so, you know, and then I went to a birthday party, okay, and observing and kind of, you know, whatever, helping out, whatever. And the little black girl, it's her birthday. A slew of kids, 10 kids came to her party. No one brought her a gift. No one brought her a gift to her birthday party. Like, her parents paid the money for the party. Your kids come and enjoy to do all these activities or whatever for free, and y'all can't even bring this girl. You can't even bring her a side of fries. Like, don't do that. I'm just saying, like, it's just, like, we have to do better, guys. Like, we have to do better. And I think that, like, sometimes, like, it's the mindset, I think, sometimes of our people of, like, you know, trying to get ahead and, like, trying to make it that we feel like we can't give anybody anything. But, like, it's biblical. Like, it's more blessed to give than to receive. Like,
well, no, let's talk about showing up to a baby shower without a gift.
Yeah.
Showing up to, I mean, which we've done, but not
with the intention of not getting the person anything.
I'm talking about, like, showing up to a wedding.
Yeah.
Showing up to someone's wedding.
But, like, my thing is, like, don't show up to their wedding
reception
without anything, and then, like, still not get them something. Like, you know, like, there have been times where, like, okay, we didn't make it to Crate and Barrel, wherever, we'll actually pick up a gift, but, like, go on their registry and get them a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, give them some cash, give them something. I just, like, we have...
A lot of times for us, you know, even if we're rushing or whatever, like, we're going to aim to give something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if it's from the registry after the wedding or whatever else. It's like, you know, we want to...
Like, we showed to a birthday party, like, last weekend or whatever. And so... Like, I get there after Daniel, so I'm like, did you get a gift? And he was like, no. And he was like, yeah, I was going to do this or do that. And then I was like, just cash up his mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, did you do it?
Do what?
Did you cash up his mom? Did you forget?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you did.
Yeah.
See, so, like, you know, we'll have that conversation, because, like, I'm not going to show up and partake of, like, what you put forth and not...
No, I gave, it was our son. I gave him cash.
Okay.
I gave him cash and was
yeah. So, like, you need to do what you gotta do, you know? And so, like, we have to exercise, like, generosity. Like, you have to be open to being generous and let that become your lifestyle. Like, you just can't be stingy. It's trifling. Like, it really is. And, like, from the outside looking in, to see somebody, like, work so hard, not get a tip, but then those same people, in that same breath, those same people, like, didn't bring any gifts to this party, like, that really broke my heart for that little girl. Like, and you know what I'm saying? It's not that, like, oh, like, the gifts didn't matter and all this and all that, but, like, these people were coming, they was trying to get food, they was trying to get extra drinks, they was doing all this, they was wearing pajama bottoms, like, it's just... You know what I'm saying? Like, you're coming in here, your hair's done, your nails are done, this and that, and you didn't bring a gift. You know? Very wild. Very wild. Let me see some of the comments. Wait, Charity, what message did you take back? Like, your presence is the gift. Nasty. Exactly. Yeah, like, I'm just like... And, like, I'm not trying to be funny, because obviously, like, we don't want white people to be racist, right? We don't want anybody to be racist, right? How do you think it looks to where, like, if that girl, like, runs tons of parties and, like, all her white parties tip well and all the black ones don't leave her a tip? How do you think that would make her feel? Say something, Daniel, before I say something crazy.
I think it also, I mean, it points to maybe some of the wealth inequality because, you know, part of the reason, you know, just to kind of play the other side, I don't think that is right not to tip, but part of culturally, people may have grown up with not as much and, you know, maybe could tip what they had or just, you know, it was point, like, you know, I saved up to even go do this. I'm not leaving the tip, and I'm not saying it's the right mindset to have, but it also just points to historically, you know, there's different cultures that have just been better off, and it's not like one rule fits everybody, but it's just something that I just. But you know what I think it is.
I don't think that is the wealth inequality itself. I think that it's some things that are a result of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As far as mindsets. Yeah, because one thing about some black people, okay, they can hustle and they make the money, they spend the money on what they want to spend the money on, right? They're going to have the fresh J's, they're going to have a fresh lineup. They're going to have
some people, when they get to the level like where they can do some things for themselves, you become more stingy with it because you're so used to not having it.
Yeah, it's a scarcity mentality.
Yeah, when you finally have it, some people are still in bondage mentally because it's like, okay, I got it now, and I'm not about to just freely just give it away.
And this is why I say that you have to exercise generosity, right? Because, and this is as a principle, whether or not you're a believer or not, right? But obviously the Bible does tell us that it's more blessed to give than to receive. And so, like, we can hear that scripture and be like, yeah, okay. But like when you're looking at your bank account, it might not always feel that way. When you're looking at the bills in your hand, and like you're giving, that don't always feel more blessed when this money is coming in, you know? And so we really have to work through these mindsets when it comes to money, scarcity mentality of like, I need to keep and spend on myself because if I put it forth for others, like I'm going to lose it. I'm not going to have it back. I'm not going to have enough, you know? We really have to work on that. But like exercising like the mindset of generosity. And that's like just having like love for people and treating others how you would want to be treated. It's like, for God so loved the world that he gave, right? So when we give, we're exercising that same love, you know, in to whoever it is.
And giving is not, I mean, people take things and make them mean what they want it to mean, but it's like when giving is talked about in church, it's not only giving to the church or giving to your mentor or your spiritual leader or your pastor or being honorable in that way. Like the message of giving goes, it's general. It's like whatever God is instructing you to do for somebody else, it's just being open to and obedient to do that. And see, people will take that and be like, oh, see, you know, and like I said, now with the, you know, with the preface that I'm giving, you know, you can't take what I'm saying and say that, but sometimes it's like, you know, it could just be taken a certain way in church or whatever, which it's a whole another thing I ain't trying to get into tonight. But I think that
but I think what you said about being willing and obedient. If you're willing and obedient, you're what?
Did we talk about that? You eat the good of the land, but did we talk about that last week of, you know, obedience being better than sacrifice?
Yeah.
And that type of thing. But I think that also I think that let me see. To lighten it up a little bit, I think, chat, I want y'all to drop the different types of people who, and like I said, this is not, you know, you can tip anybody. You know, you should always be willing and ready to give. You know, we've, even being down here in Tampa, like we've met so many incredible people, and I mean, you hear people's stories, and you kind of, I don't know, man. Like, it's just something about when you take time to see people as God's creation, and you take time to hear people and where they're coming from, and you're seeing people with, you know, oh, we just had twin babies, or, you know, oh, I just, you know, someone just lost their grandfather, and, you know, there's all different types of people with different storylines, and I think that, like, just really seeing, like, humanity and just being close to that puts you in a really special position and mindset, because sometimes you just know, like, God, what do you want me to do? Because me giving this or doing that, I'm not trying to make it about me and how great I am, but, you know, those things done right can really have a huge impact on somebody. But anyways, I want y'all to drop in the chat all the different types of people that are in service industries, or like, you know, just different people that you should tip traditionally. You can tip anybody. I'm not asking for everybody, but I'm asking, you know, we talked about kind of like restaurants or whatever, but what other types of people would you give a tip to? And what type of tip? Like how much and that
also
type of thing. I want y'all to drop that in the chat.
I'm very curious. Well, I'll bring it up after, but I'm very curious about certain types of people, whether they, as a standard, they should be tipped or not. So I'll have to ask y'all that. So I'm gonna read a couple of the comments that came in before we get to the ones that came. So Charity was talking about paying for people's food when it's their birthday. And so if you go out to eat with somebody and it's their birthday and everyone, like, you know, their check comes and everyone just kind of like lets them pay for their own food. What do you think about that? This is what I'll say, because I grew up in a.
I mean, did you come with a gift? I mean, you know, I mean.
I think that it's a generosity that's very
you should want to take care of the birthday person,
but I don't think that they should feel any type of way if you don't. And the reason I say that is because I did grow up in a culture where a lot of the girls I hung out with made such a big to do about their birthdays that it would be like birthday weeks, it would be birthday weekends, it'd be multiple outings, dinners, and they fully expected for them to be fully taken care of and paid for every single thing that they plan to do with their friends. And I think that's absurd.
Y'all keep dropping them in the chat. Keep dropping them in the chat.
So I do think that it's a really nice gesture of generosity to do that. But I don't think it should be like it's an entitled thing. So, but I think it is something that's really kind to do. But like, yeah, like if you spend money on a gift for them and this and that, like, I don't think anybody should be forced into doing that. Let me see.
All right, we're about to kick Jeremiah and Nene out.
But no, right. hold on.
But these are interesting.
Wait.
What?
I didn't finish reading some of the comments.
Go ahead. Y'all drop some more. I'm still seeing some that y'all haven't.
Caitlin, that's smart to go on the registry as soon as you get the invite, because I do not do that, and I always have to go back and find it, ask someone else to send it. I can never find it. So that's really good. That's really smart. Jarrell said, I started tipping really good when my family goes out, and I started to pay attention to the waiter. It can be overwhelming waiting on 10 plus people and trying to keep up with everything. Yeah.
And when you go out with every family has some families have the person who nothing is ever right. They order steak and they they get the most expensive ribeye on the menu and they order it well done.
Don't get started, because we finna.
No. Then the steak comes and then they're upset because the steak
doesn't taste good.
Is overcooked.
Yeah, because you asked for it to be overcooked, sir, ma'am.
There's just other, like, so many other things, like, and not that it's bad, but because you do this sometimes.
Me?
No, I'm not saying that it's bad, but I'm saying as a waiter, can you bring us some more glasses? Because all these glasses are dirty.
Oh, yeah, in a minute.
These forks are dirty. Can you bring me some plastic silverware? I know I ordered this, but I don't really like it that much. Can you give me something else instead?
I don't do that.
I'm not saying that you do all
No,
this
I
stuff.
was just
I'm
clarifying.
just saying all the different
Everything else
stuff
you named, I
all
do.
the different stuff that we've seen at restaurants with people. It can be a lot. You know, it just, you know, especially, you know, now stuff can be wrong. Stuff can be done wrong. But, you know, there's just, and I actually had to get over this, but like, if something was wrong with my order, I would just not want to, I don't want to be difficult. So I'll just eat it and deal with it and just chalk it up to another day. But, you know, there's a lot that goes on that waiters will have to deal with to provide good service, you know?
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right, here we go. So number 1, hairstylist. Hairstylist. I'm just, you know,
I
like
can't
that's
remember. I
the
haven't.
thing.
Yeah, you should tip a hairstylist. I haven't been to a hairstylist in a long time. But yeah.
Yep. Barber.
Hairdresser. Nail tech.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
Lash tech. All the beauty things.
If there's a designated bathroom attendant, guys, when you travel, it's the weirdest thing because I didn't quite know
what this was.
But I'm in Chicago at. Is there a place in Chicago called like Luigi's or?
It's okay. You don't have to say the name of the restaurant.
It's a deep dish pizza place in Chicago. High end or whatever. I go to the bathroom. There's this really large fella that's like sitting at the sink. And at first, you know, I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm just kind of like, that's weird. I don't know what he, you know. There's a dude in here sitting where the sink is. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I don't know. And then why are there chairs in here? I don't know. But after I use the restroom, I go to the sink, and he like, like if you've never seen this before, this is the weirdest experience. Then he like turns on the sink for me, like he's in the chair and he like reaches over and turns the sink on or whatever, and then he like sprays some soap in my hand.
I don't like this job. They don't usually do all that. I don't like what you're describing.
I'm telling you what happened.
Yeah.
Then
it would make me not want to give you a tip
and then
just for being creepy.
And he has a whole row of like, he has like mouthwash and different colognes and mints and different things like lined up on the side. And I'm just like, you know, I wash my hands and I'm like, thank you. And I go out the bathroom and go back to my seat. Because I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, so...
But apparently you're supposed to tip them.
Bathroom attendants traditionally are people who keep the bathroom clean. They're not supposed to be people who wash your hands for you. That's weird. So I don't know what was going on at that place, but typically like they keep the bathroom clean and like you can give them a tip to appreciate that. I don't really know if I agree with this line of work. I feel that restaurants or whoever places should just have maintenance people to keep up the bathrooms. I don't think it should be a job, and I don't think it should be a tippable offense. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. But I do agree. Like, you know, a lot of times in airports they'll have them, or like arenas and places like that, and you know, you can definitely like leave a tip for these people. I don't know if it's like 100% like always necessary to, but like I think it's nice.
Okay, and then
valet bellhop.
I think this is good because when you begin staying at hotels where you don't have to get your own luggage out and get it up, you know, I normally leave a tip for the person who brings the bags up, and you know, they're being paid and everything, but you know, I normally leave a tip for them. I also started to leave some money behind for housekeeping.
Yo,
at the end of a trip, I might, you know, leave.
I did not know, like, growing up that tipping housekeeping was a thing. And so I remember one time, I feel like it was at camp meeting or something, that I just, like, left some money out. Babes, it was gone. They were like, thank you for that. Thank you, ma'am. Like, they took it. So if you leave money out, housekeeping is gonna think it is for them. But definitely when we go overseas, when we travel overseas, we'll leave like tips for the housekeeping and stuff like that. So
No, and normally you do that at the end of the trip. Like when you
don't-
check out,
you
you
don't-
leave something,
yeah.
and hopefully it goes to the same person who's been doing your stuff for the duration of while you were there.
Yeah.
This is interesting because I didn't know this, and I don't know whether this is like
Wait, what?
a joke or not. But car salesman, how do we
Wait.
feel about?
I never
is
heard
that
this.
true? I mean,
I never heard this before. Y'all gonna have to sound off in the chat because I ain't never heard. I never heard that. I tip my barber depending on if he messes up my hairline or not. Jeremiah, you should tip him every time.
No, y'all gotta help me with the car salesman thing.
Y'all are so funny. DoorDash and Instacart, yes.
No, hold up. Car
Are we
salesman.
going back to car salesman?
Car salesman.
Okay, you've heard of gifts. T comes from this industry as well, so I can see a gift.
Dang. Cause Nick sold me a car and I didn't get him anything. Sorry, Nick. I didn't know that
Never
was
too late, babe.
I didn't know that was it was a nice car
You're not
too.
getting a tip.
I didn't know that was a
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. You're not giving me a tip for just handing me a paper towel. Be for real. That is actually crazy. Okay, I never heard of that.
Tour guides, mechanic.
See, okay, so let me say something.
Depends.
It depends. If they're an independent contractor, it makes me not inclined to like tip them.
No, if it's someone that runs an independent business and they fix the car, I feel like a tip. But if they work for like Mercedes or BMW and I pay for like the service department for whatever,
I feel the opposite way of what you're saying.
you do?
Yeah, because I feel like if you're getting paid like a paycheck to do something from like an entity, like a tip is always nice because that's like on top of your paycheck. But like if you're like, we have to talk about this because
I feel like if it's an independent person like Bobby who always fixed my car, that I know he got me whenever something goes wrong.
yeah, but Bobby's
I'm
getting.
a tip
but
Bobby the mechanic.
Bobby's getting 100% of what you're giving him already.
So is the barber.
Not always. They have to pay like booth rent. A lot of times, like they don't keep everything.
The mechanic might be paying rent for their shop.
I mean, maybe, but I'm just saying, like, okay, so let me give you another example because this is one that, like, ChatGPT told me that it wasn't necessarily necessary to like tip this type of person. So, like, y'all are gonna eat me up in the comments after everything we just talked about. I can feel it rumbling and down under. But anyways, like, if you have like a cleaning lady that cleans your house, but it's like it's just her. Like, I'm paying you the amount that to clean it. Like, am I supposed to tip her? Because I straight up sell her this amount every single time, and I think about it sometimes, but I'm just like, she cleans my floor with a rag draped over a broom. You know? But anyways, I don't know. Y'all have to tell me
There's
what
a lot
y'all
of stuff I'm saying that we may need to
reevaluate. No one's answering me.
Let me see. So, mechanic, I get, drivers, tour guides, yeah. Once you go on a tour or vacation or whatever, a lot of times after the fact.
Okay, they're saying, some people are saying.
You can tour the person.
No, some people are saying yes. Oh
some
my
people
gosh.
are saying, yeah, the restroom attendant thing is real. It's very real. He was
Guys.
just appreciating my business. It's crazy.
I need more. This is the thing. It can never hurt to tip somebody. I
think
feel
the
like
car salesman one is really
interesting.
Cause like
Nick, what kind of tips? Like what kind of tips?
Because Tiana says gifts.
Because a car.
I guess it's like if a realtor. Okay. If a realtor helps you buy, if you buy a house.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, they make commission off of whatever the sales price was, but are you supposed to give your realtor a gift as well? Is that proper? I know you can give a gift to anybody or appreciate anybody, but I'm just saying
I wouldn't necessarily tip a real estate agent. They finna get a check. You could. It doesn't hurt to give a gift or tip somebody, but I don't know.
I mean, the same goes for I know certain dealerships, not all, but certain dealerships, you know, there's commission still on cars, just like there's commission on the house.
Yeah.
Man. But no, I think this is a good question. Let me see.
So
gift cards to
also,
Ruth Chris
but also
is what Nick
wait,
is
can
saying.
we go back to a car? Okay, so like $100. Okay, so we're not talking 10, 15, 20% of the purchase price. Okay, you know, fair enough.
I just pinned a good question.
Everyone's getting a check.
Because, I mean, we're seeing a lot of stuff. I mean, now, I know we can tip anybody, but the question that's being posed right now is
Who should you
who are
absolutely
we
tip?
not tipping? Like, who, I want to know who,
Clearly,
who normally is standard for them not to receive a tip? Because, by the way, this is making me rethink stuff. I'm like, should I tip the person who bags my groceries?
No.
I know back in the day, U-Crops used to have, man.
I mean, you can.
U-Crops used to have it to where
They
the
would bring it to
person
your
who
car.
bagged your groceries would take it to your car and put it in your car for you.
I would give them a tip for that.
They don't do that no more.
You're not getting a tip for just putting it in the bag. Because I got to do that myself most of the time now. They don't even have real people there. I got to check my whole self out. I should tip myself. Crazy. Yeah.
Jeremiah said he's not tipping a real estate agent.
Okay. Okay, so you tip the curbside people at Walmart. Oh, you know what? I feel that I have done this recently.
Restaurants that build in their tip, if they already got their 20%. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
certain restaurants build it in already, and if it's a certain party, like certain parties, like Jarrell was talking about earlier, like if they're a family of 10 that go out.
So gratuity will a lot of times be included.
Gratuity for parties over 8 is normally already included, so that the waiter that just works themselves into the ground isn't being shorted by not making a tip. And so, yeah, if the tip is already in there, it's optional for you to do some on top of that.
Yeah. Okay. All
Now,
right.
who else are not getting tip? You saying real estate agents, if the tip is already built in.
No, they dropped it down to 6 people. I'm still tipping because on the way my family be complaining, and it be about nothing. The way my family complains. Okay, I feel like if it's something that makes life easier, then there should be a tip. I feel like if it's
I don't know if that can be the rule of thumb though. I don't know. Should we tip our landscaping person? If the grass costs $80 to cut, should we tip off of that?
I feel like if it's a company,
Help me out, y'all.
I feel like this is also weird because I feel like if it's a company, you don't tip them, but I feel like if it's an individual, yeah, you still don't. Listen, can I say something? Because I'm gonna play devil's advocate just a little bit. If you're an independent person, like tips are nice, but like, why don't you just set your price at the amount that you want it to be? So
No, but it's not saying that they don't, because I think a lot of these people aren't necessarily expecting to receive tips. I think waiters are the main ones that we see online that may complain if they don't get something.
Did the tip industry like grow? Like, did the amount of types of people that you tip like become like more, or has it always been like all these different places that you would tip? It's just interesting to me because some things like I just wouldn't have thought about it.
I need to start tipping my landscaper because I think I just pay the invoice. Like I go online and just pay the invoice.
No, because we had a guy. I think my camera's about to die. We had a guy who he came to our house. He did the landscaping. He charged us way too much. He left his dirty, grimy handprints all over my house. Should we have tipped him? He was already trying to get more out you at the last minute. Remember? He had you cash apping his brother and his friend and his cousin. It was very weird.
Yeah, these guys came through with some mulch. They already had the mulch. They was like, yeah, man, we can.
They mulched the whole house. Anyways. Yeah, at Starbucks. Yeah, not yeah.
So
anyways.
So is that are we being biased with that, or are we saying that no, like this is really?
We should all do better, and we should try to cultivate a lifestyle of generosity wherever we go.
Okay.
And we shouldn't be trying to just look for times that we don't have to tip.
No, I'm not. I'm just interested, like, because there's a lot of stuff, like even the car salesman one. I'm just like, I never
thought of it.
Yeah.
But also not tipping your car salesman is not trifling. So like we're talking about two different things.
But that's very classy.
It's classy
to tip your car salesman.
It is classy.
So I'm even thinking about, you know, like I know even with someone like Nick who does my suits, and I'm just like,
yeah, you could tip him for that.
I know I can,
no,
but I'm just saying, like, is there stuff that's like supposed to be standard that's like not? It's just like it's not standard. So if someone measures you for a suit, they get your suit made, it comes in, they make sure you're good, they bring the suit to you. Should you give them like something? I think
that like when you sit down here and talk about it, yes, but I don't think that like certain industries have a right to feel entitled to having a tip when it could be a new industry. It could be something that's not very standard. It could be like, you can't really be like mad if someone doesn't. But again, like to the whole point of this is that some people just simply don't know. And that's going to be across the board. There's going to be stuff we don't know, like the cleaning lady. And ChatGPT told me no. So now I got to go. I mean, I just start putting some extra on hers. But like, I think that when you have the mindset of generosity, then it rewires your brain to want to like give more and to bless people regardless of if you should or shouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
You remember the month where we have a client who was paying, I think, $1,000 for that month, and we were doing some work for them, and they decided, they were asking me, can I give you extra? And I turned on the option on our billing for them to do extra.
For what was this?
It was one of our clients for a podcast.
Yeah.
And he sent me, and this is not, and see, here's the thing. I think if you come from kind of the church world and you know certain people are just generous, you kind of maybe are not surprised when certain people decide to be generous. Like people who may give you a birthday gift and different things like that. People that are kind of like family to you. But this is a person who's not from that part of my life.
Yeah.
This is a person who works with our business strictly off of the strength of y'all do good media work. And, you know, y'all help me with my podcast. And I think the bill for that month was like $1,000. And then he was like, can I tip? Or he didn't say, can I tip? He said, can I pay you extra? And I was like, yeah. And so when I sent the invoice, I turned on the option to allow tip, and boom, here's another $500. And I know at the time, I kind of felt like, even me, I felt like, okay, you know.
Like, did I underprice it or?
No, I'm like, thanks, I guess. Like, but I also didn't want to feel like I was taking advantage of his. And I hate that I felt that way.
Yeah.
That I felt like he couldn't be generous if he wanted to be generous. So I just think that it's something that's I think it's classy.
Yeah.
I think it's very classy. It's a very classy thing to do.
Yeah. And I think also too, I think that the like in our industry, like in media, like I wouldn't expect tips from anybody because we charge what we charge for a reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so I think that when people feel entitled to it, it's different than it just being nice. I think there's two different things. So like, wouldn't be on the must-have list because you can literally tip anybody.
But I think this is all mindset because I think there are certain things to where if you pay for it, like for me, if even if I'm financing a car, but the car is a $60,000 car, $80,000 car, like it's not that I'm just like I'm spending this much, I'm not going to tip, because that's not the mindset.
No,
it's just the fact that you just feel like, well, I'm paying for this, or I'm paying for this suit, or I'm paying for whatever, and that's it. I pay for it.
You're like cultivating a mindset of generosity. So like that's what makes you think of it, but you wouldn't normally think of that. But I think
but now also, I'm like, okay, well,
but
maybe
somebody
I think
said
about
in the comments earlier that Dave Ramsey talks about, like, if you can't afford to tip, then you just can't afford to do any of it. And I think that you shouldn't go out.
In terms of going out, yeah.
Yeah, but I also feel like the same way about the birthday party. Like, I feel like in your mindset, like, if you know that you're gonna have a dedicated like party attendant, like that should be built into what you're projecting for what you're gonna spend. You know, and like for the particular party that I'm talking about, like the person ended up giving her like $15. You know what I'm saying? It's still a tip. So I don't want to make it seem, but basically for the most part, you know, our people typically it's not something that we would do. So I just want us to be more mindful overall. Like, even like this was good for me and Daniel as well, because it makes us even more mindful of the opportunities that we have to give and to tip and to, you know, just be classy.
And it's funny because like some of the people who have did different things in, you know, in some of those areas, I didn't tip the service, but I'm a generous person, so sometimes there's certain individuals who I've done things for or given things to. Not really, and I'm not saying that it makes up for it, but it wasn't even attached to the service, but it was just. And so I think that
I have a question.
People wouldn't say that you're a stingy person, but it's like, you know, you just don't know.
Like, if I work for a restaurant, right, and like I do a great job at like working for that place, should my job tip me?
No. I mean, there's a whole different.
Okay, let me say something else.
I mean, we're learning a lot about that. Over these past
let me say
couple
something
weeks.
else. High quality deserves recognition. Do you agree with that statement?
It deserves recognition, but sometimes I think about sound at church. Sometimes when you maintain such a level of excellence, sometimes people only notice
when something's
wrong.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's like you deserve to be. There's certain things that are just weird like that, so where it's like you deserve to be recognized.
But when things are going right,
yeah. But because you maintain a standard, it's almost like if you're LeBron.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't drop a 25, 30-point triple-double every single night, then something's wrong. But if he has a game where he scores 12 points, 5 rebounds, you know, then it's like, because the service was mediocre, it starts feeling like, okay, we're going to criticize that.
Yeah.
So I would just also say, and this is a whole different can of worms, but there's certain things in life to where when you maintain such a level of excellence, when you drop below that, you won't necessarily get the credit that you deserve for going beyond. But when you drop that level of service, people will complain. People will tend to, unless they have an incentive, they will tend to leave a negative review before they'll go leave a positive one.
Yeah.
Most people.
Yeah.
Because when people go out to eat at a nice if I go to Ruth Chris, I expect great service. My first thought process, like when you go to Chipotle, you expect great service. But the only time that you expect for it to be Chipotle.
Right.
But the only time that you left the review at a Chipotle
it was absolutely awful.
Was when it was the most awful experience that we've ever had.
Yeah.
And it's not that you're a hateful person, but that's just human nature of like when something's not the way that it's supposed to be, that's when I notice.
Yeah. And I think that you know, I have a tough time personally with the word deserve, but I will digress off of that. I think that high quality should be the standard of excellence, and I don't necessarily feel like if something is high quality, it deserves recognition. I don't know if I agree with that.
It deserves it, but I mean,
we don't know. Nobody deserves anything.
Dave Ramsey says a thing to where he was like,
that should be the standard.
But on the other side, see, grace is,
come on now,
not only the positive side of it, but it's also not getting what you do deserve.
Right.
Because we've done a lot of stuff where we deserve for the negative to be there.
Jerome, what?
But anyways,
what are you talking about? We know, Beth. We know what.
But it's 12.
We gotta go. We gotta.
Yeah,
The way I was
we in Florida.
resurrected,
It don't feel as late. Like
it feels late to me. The way I was resurrected out of that bed to get on this show, I was probably drooling. Dano called me like, "Bad, get up." I'm like, I'm sorry.
Get up, make the link and
exactly.
But yeah, but y'all, you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Good night, and we'll see y'all next week. And next week, I know we keep saying next week.
Don't even say that. Just don't say it.
But we'll share some really. Well, I mean, for those who have been hanging, it's almost midnight. So for those who have been hanging on the show,
if you're here,
do we want to?
It's a done deal, right, Daniel?
Yeah, I mean the wire hit.
All right, it's a done deal. We don't pay what we don't pay. We don't bought what we bought.
Maybe we don't have to give any specifics.
Okay.
All right,
we bought something.
You go ahead.
I just said. Are you giving more detail?
No, I kind of don't. I'm an oversharer, and I've been working on really not oversharing.
Yeah, Daniel is actually a serial oversharer. I'll be looking at him like, but yeah, we bought something big, like pretty huge. So
yeah, to the point that we have to come to Tampa, Florida. Like, who comes to this side of Florida? But anyways,
the oldies.
So where we're here training and learning a lot about what it is that we're going to be operating. You know, it's been intense. Our only day off
it's tomorrow.
From the training is tomorrow, and then we got to jump right back into it. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Did you want to share anything else?
We don't went and bought something like crazy.
But do you want to say?
Do y'all want to know that bad? I mean, listen. A couple of y'all already know. That's the funny thing. Just a couple, maybe one or two. But yeah.
But it's a testimony. It's going to be a really big testimony. Not at the time where we go in, but you know, when everything kind of crystallizes, you know, 6 months, a year from now.
No, yeah, because Bishop be like, I don't know if I should say something. He's like, should I say it? He's like, I'll make y'all wait till next week. Period. I think my camera's out, so you can just not switch to me. It's all you now, babe.
Well.
1, 2, 3, release it.
Yeah, I think should I play the song, or is it going to flag our account again?
They're saying that you should share. They said spill it. Okay, you don't just we bought a business.
Let me turn your camera on.
It's off, babe.
I know.
It's dead.
Let me change the battery real quick. It's
No.
right. It's right. It's laying right there. It's gonna take me 2 seconds.
It's not that serious. It's we're done. This man is determined. He's like he doesn't want to do it by himself.
Really weird.
He doesn't want to overshare. We're out dark for just a second, but don't worry, we'll be back.
And everybody isn't always happy.
Daniel said everyone's not always happy. Everybody's not always happy for you. We're not talking about y'all. We're just talking about anyone else who wouldn't be happy for us. So Daniel is like, he don't want to say it, but y'all got me up late. I know, right? It's 12:02. Them some high numbers. Peep the wall color. Exactly. Yuck. All right, let it out. These people got to go to bed. Pick up your mic, babe. All right, go ahead. Make your announcement.
Hold on, I don't want to say it to this. But yeah, we bought a trampoline park.
So an
Yeah, like with the restaurant and laser tag, and I mean it's a pretty big situation. It's been a lot of I'll share the testimony at some point, but y'all, it's been I wasn't looking for this.
It was looking for you.
And we only would have taken the opportunity if I told Beth, what?
I'm just making sure you don't overshare.
That's why I didn't want to say nothing.
I'm just making sure because I don't know what you're finna say.
All right, well, I'll shut up then.
No, I'm not telling you to shut up.
All right, go ahead.
Just know how everything went down. Daniel was like, I want to do it like this. I was like, that is not possible. That does not happen. And it literally happened just like how he said. For the first, I want to say the first like half of this process, I was kind of like, yeah, probably not going to happen. For the middle kind of like, quarter of it, I might have been like, oh my God, this might kind of happen maybe. And at the end, I was like, this has to be God. Like, there's no way. Like, and so God opened doors. He made a way out of literally no way. It was like insane. And we were able to acquire and make this purchase. And we're excited to impact the community through it. So
yeah, y'all, the community, like
we finna go crazy.
The community
up
impact,
in RVA. That's all I gotta say.
It's just, I mean, what we already do is just going to enhance that in a way that I don't know. It's unique. What we do with schools, with different youth in the community and different things. Like, there's a lot that we're going to probably share at some point on the specifics and the exacts.
But we're like infiltrating the community,
yeah,
from the inside out. And
without the barrier of church sometimes. And I don't want to get into like.
Yeah, and I think that like the whole thing is that like, when it comes to kingdom, like kingdom is not like the four walls of the church. Kingdom is your lifestyle, how you operate and how you represent God in everything that you do. And so taking this venture and it's going to be kingdom. Like the way that we're going to be able to touch lives, having a business like this where certainly these people are going to walk in the doors in order to have fun, have a good time with their families. These might be people that never would have walked in the doors of the church. So it's an exciting thing to be able to do, to build this culture, and to really be able to like. It's going to
be the spot like that people want to be at. People gonna want to hang out. You gonna want to watch the game. We got March Madness. I mean, it's a lot, and there will be a time where we can definitely celebrate, because it is something that already exists. We're going to be coming in to fix things and do at some point we'll do some sort of like grand reopening. Yeah, it's kind of like a relaunch.
No, it's a relaunch. I like the way you phrase that.
Yeah.
So we'll we'll definitely share more, and y'all will probably be the first to know because y'all ride with us every week. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is something it's super exciting. And this is
if you got birthday parties coming up for your kids, your nephews, your grandkids,
holler at us.
Just hold off.
Right?
Don't call them other people.
No.
Just wait.
Nothing orange.
Hold on.
Don't do nothing orange, nothing yellow. Whatever. None of that.
Call us.
No purple or
blue. If you I don't know. Just tap in with us, and if you got good good teenagers that are excellent,
that go above and beyond, that deserve recognition for
great service, send them our way so we can hire them, get first dibs before we put it out there to everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all, thank y'all so much.
Don't plan the birthday party out. If the party is in like April, later this month, just
like give us a week or two. For those of y'all who are saying congratulations, thank y'all so much. Like we're just excited to see what we're just thankful. Like we're honestly we're just very thankful.
We didn't say the name, but we kind of did, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't say this is what it is, but we kind of slipped it in there as a what do they call it?
Easter egg.
Easter egg.
I was trying to think of that word earlier.
Should it be resurrection egg?
There's nothing wrong with Easter. Easter is still biblical. I don't like.
Okay, all right.
No. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it.
Okay.
Give me a few weeks though. Let April hit. I'm finna go off. I'm sorry. All right. Are we good?
Yeah, we good. But no, we'll share more when we get back. Because when we get back, it's on. You know what I mean?
I'm tired.
Our first live extra credit show probably will be.
Yeah, maybe at this venue.
Yeah. So we'll share more information as we can. But because y'all rocking with us, because y'all stayed up with us till midnight, y'all been rocking with us every week. We definitely feel good with sharing it with you guys. So
yeah, she said the eggs aren't biblical anyways. Exactly.
You said slam dunk contest on deck. It's funny you say that because it's some new stuff that we about to.
We're gonna take it up a notch.
Whatever's already there,
it's there. But that ain't finna be all.
Yeah. It's some stuff that gotta be fixed. Y'all know I gotta have the food. The food gonna be right.
The vibes, the aesthetics.
Yeah.
There's so much that needs to be done.
But especially the food.
Especially the food. Yeah, finna invest.
The food gonna be right. You gonna want to be able to order straight from DoorDash.
It's a whole rehab. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't. Yeah.
Amen. All right. But all right, y'all. Good night. We'll talk to y'all later. Beth, you look really pretty.
Thanks, babe. You're so sweet.
You going to sleep right after this, or?
Yep. It's time to go.
All right, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Bye.
They said bring back the 23rd and main fries. If only we could do that.
I should. All right, y'all.